Hi, good afternoon. My name is Kim Azella and I'm a life coach. And today I want to talk about what to do when you have those toxic family members, those people that no matter how often you've known them and how long you've known them, you feel triggered by these people. Triggered. They bring up emotion in you. And sometimes I feel like we've been given certain people as family members because they are real assignments. Those are opportunities. Now, I'm not going to say that if you have a family member that's like a serial killer, you're supposed to really do deep work with this person and, create a healing environment. But for the most part, we have those people that when we're with them, we feel like, I call it like an energy sludge around them. And whenever you're with them, it's easy to get sunk into negativity. It's always easy to feel less than. It's easy to feel not good enough. It's easy to feel whatever negative emotion they bring up, you feel it when you're with them. And you just want to get away. And some people do walk away from family members who they consider toxic. But most of us don't have those opportunities. And so what do we do? What do we do when someone feels, when we're in an environment with someone who they feel like they're so negative to us? We have to start thinking of those people as our opportunity. Because if you are 50 years old and you have a family member and every time you see them, you feel less than, you've had like 30 years to work on this. You've had time, right? Because the truth of the matter is that we are always able to be at peace in any situation. We just haven't figured it out. And when we look at the other person and feel like they are the reason that we feel a certain way, it's because we haven't investigated how to feel better around them. If we've been assigned a person and they're a family member and we don't feel like it's right for us to let them go or walk away, because most of them we're not supposed to. We're supposed to work through it. Unless if you're, got the serial killer dad, then that's a different story. And most of us don't have those situations. Most of us are supposed to learn how to work through those situations so that we could stand with our feet on the ground and feel really good about ourselves, regardless of what they say, regardless of what they do, regardless of what comes our way because we're supposed to have fun in life, right? I say it all the time. It doesn't feel real, but who you are today, you get to decide. No one around you gets to decide. And if you are in an environment with someone, if you have a toxic family member, then your job is to figure out a way for you to be strong in that relationship. There's so many things that you can do. And it's just a matter of grounding yourself, getting centered, finding, walking through scenarios with someone, and also going into that situation with the expectation that no matter what happens, you're going to remain happy. Because you can. So if you go into a situation with an expectation that I'm just going to love them so hard, I'm just going to see them and I'm going to recognize the good in them. I'm going to celebrate the good in them. And if I celebrate the good in them, maybe I'll start seeing it more and more and more, because that's really how we shift energy. We don't shift energy by looking at someone else and deciding what we don't like about them. We look through that sludge and we look for that one thing that we could hold on to, that one thing energy vampires. So we were talking about this last night. It's so great to see you, Karen, and thank you so much for supporting all my videos, and everybody who's here. I really appreciate your being here. But we can look at someone and really focus on what we like about them, and there's not one person that you couldn't find something to like about. Not one person. That is the way you live from the inside out. Whatever you give away becomes more in you. So if you're looking at somebody else and you're looking for something that you like about them, if you're looking for something that you say, wow, you know what? I really like this about them. And you just focus on that, no matter what they're saying, no matter what they're doing. And you just focus on that, that will raise up the energy in the room, and you won't notice that you don't like them so much. You won't feel so uncomfortable around them because you've stood in your power. I want everyone to stand in their power today. I believe that this world can be we could all be so much joyful. Everybody talks about how divisive everything is. Go out and be the one that makes it not that way. I'm trying. I try to love everyone I'm with. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about trying to find the best in everybody that I see. And if we could all do that, if we could all look at each other and think, what is it I like about you? I'm only going to focus on that. Imagine what a world we could live in. That's my wish for today, that everyone lives in that world. I wish you nothing but joy. If you like what I have to say, leave me a little emoji. Also, join my group. It's free. And as I always say, be kind to each other. Have fun in life and love everything. Thanks everybody who's watched. Thanks.